All right. So, we already did touch on some of that bullshit in the beginning. I believe we addressed the Widowmaker ripoff known as.
I have one last piece of dog-based information.
Oh yes, he's up.
There's a current battle in the household because Paige wants to call this dog the Ghoul. And I'm like, I don't think we should call him the Ghoul.
I mean, to his face? Right in front of his meal?
Yeah. I don't know.
I think while you're while name relearning is occurring, you probably want to get consistent.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, she wants the first name to be the and the last name to be Ghoul.
You see, I don't like the implications because
yeah.
Because we know what energy comes with that, and that doesn't need. So, all right.
You know what, Wooly? I don't like the way you're talking about my dog's new name. You know what I'm gonna do, asshole? I'm gonna call your mom and tell her that you were mean to me.
I mean, wow. So this is also, I'm super happy. This story is particularly fun because itch.io is kind of just a person that just talks on their account.
I did not know that.
Yeah. That's the fun part, is that when something like this goes down, if it were between a particularly big site and then another big site, it's like, oh, put a look. Fuck that shit. Itch.io literally just writes, I kid you not, itch.io has been taken down by Original Funko because they use some trash AI-powered brand protection software called Brand Shield Limited that created some bogus phishing report to our registrar, I want my name, who ignored our response and just disabled the domain. So just...
It's awesome all the way around. Just great.
Fantastic. So, I mean, it's all the details are right there. But yes, Funko uses a service called Brand Shield, and Brand Shield does automatic takedowns for people that try to do phishing attempts or fraudulent websites. But another thing that they include is brand protection. And so the AI detected that someone uploaded something to itch.io and that was going after or infringing on Funko brand, and just automatically sent a takedown request to the registrar. The stupid, obvious step here being skipped, which is using the regular method of contacting the domain themselves and telling itch.io, hey, can you take down this thing that a user on this page is using, because there's many third parties involved in a site like that. But not when you have a fucking stupid automated process go through. And so, yeah, that obviously...
A bunch of fucking stupid bullshit.
So that obviously leads to them complaining about it, understandably so, because the domain registrar, the service provider, doesn't give a fuck. They're like, okay, whatever, complaint, yeah, kill it. And a ton of people that are using the site obviously lose all their shit. And he then, or the itch.io then goes, this is not a joke. Funko just called my mom. At which we see a message coming from the itch.io person from mom going, got a strange call from a company about accusatory statements from your social media account. Call me. Guys, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you about fucking Funko Pops. Did I not? Have I not been on this shit? Was I not on this shit from day zero?
You were.
Stood on business.
And like, so, well, I don't know. So you and Paige both have a long-standing violent hatred of Funko Pops. Paige is in the chat right now telling everyone that every Funko Pop is filled with piss, which Wooly is based off a real story that I don't know if you've heard. So I'll let her tell you that to you at some point in the future.
Oh, there's so much room in the head
of, quote, these Funko Pops are filled with piss.
There's so much room in the head to store piss. Piss is stored in the head, in the Funko head.
But yeah,
it makes sense.
Funko Pops have gone from piss-filled annoyances to like actively harmful to a bunch of like really important devs. Fuck them.
Please tell me that there's some sort of the factory is using ammonia in the plastics style.
Oh no, Wooly! When I say that Paige's story about Funko Pops are filled with piss is literal and has no allegorical content, I mean it. Urine.
Stack them up, y'all. Put them on your work desk. Make sure everybody knows that you're into Tony Stark / Doctor Strange / Clerks. Dante. Yeah. Of all the things to take down itch.io, which, by the way, if anyone happens to be listening to this and don't know, itch.io is a website that developers register and put their indie games on, and it's
you want some fucking indie games.
It is an incredibly massive, useful place to basically store all the indies, and that's basically it's the place. Yeah, of all the things, right? Like, way to just be the most hateable.
This is like, this is like Funko Pop cease and desists the Cannes Film Festival. like absolutely absurd.
You're coming after the indies, bro. God damn it. Funko Pop burns down A24. I mean, yeah. No, it's why. And then.
No. It's Funko Pops is here to send a cease and desist over brand infringement to ICP Championship Wrestling.
Championship Wrestling. True. Big money rustlers. That's very important. They're still wrestling. Don't you think for a second that they stopped? It's just you kind of love that an extremely hateable brand did the stupid thing, it's always fun, and I love to play the mental gymnastic of saying, yeah, the same people that thought that they should make these things and that would be a good idea also thought that running this stupid thing would be a good idea too. So that's why, right? The reason why they look so shitty and stupid and ugly is the same reason why this dumb thing happened. It's the same people who think those are good ideas.
Hey, can we just take a second? We need to focus in on this. A lot of people enjoy Funko Pops. Is it wrong of us to judge people as stupid and not having any taste for liking Funko Pops? Let's take a moment. No, it's fine, actually. Fuck those people. Those people are stupid, and they have terrible taste.
Well, that god-fucking shitty, stupid-ass person dropping that take is also saying that while sitting on a throne of Funko Pops, right? Yeah. They're cheap and affordable. Leave me alone, you say, as you have 8 of them.
You have 400.
Just fuck off with that bullshit. Anyways, and I'm not even naming the alternative that's infinitely better. We're not even going down that road, just for what it is, this fucking piss-filled piece of shit.
And let me ask you remember when Rose was being insane and irrational and was like crying about how Raiden didn't have anything in his room?
Yeah.
Would it be more or less disturbing if all he had in his room was Funko Pops?
Okay, it depended on who, though. What character did Raiden have in that empty room? The one Funko in the room that would shock her to her core. It's very important. It depends on who.
Oh my god.
All right? The Joker. it would have been infinitely more scary. Because it's not an absence of personality. It shows a decision, right?
Yeah.
It shows that a decision was made. Oh, God. Okay, fuck it. I said I wouldn't, but it doesn't matter. Would Nendoroids call your mom and complain that you're being mean? Would Nendo get on the phone with your fucking... Call up your goddamn house, talk to your parents,
this reminds me of?
Find out your government? The fuck are we talking about?
This whole story is... I think I brought this up like relatively recently. I think we talked about it maybe even last week, where it was like, those guys that start a fight and lose and they go, I'll never forgive you, I'll get you for this, and then they bring their guys to avenge their honor over the fight that they started. This is, hey, a robot that we own fucked with you, and then you didn't allow yourself to be fucked with, and now I have no more options. But how dare you? I'm gonna call your mommy and make you scared or whatever the fuck. Like it's a petty, like the robot was the first thing, but this is a petty individual. How dare they not shut down their website when we told them, just because of the law?
Why are you upset that my security bot shot you in the knee? My Ed 209 shot you in the leg. Why are you mad about that? That's unfair. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm calling your mom. I'm calling your mother, and she will know. I mean, that's that. Yeah. So, and you know what? The same brain that thinks a Funko Pop is a good idea also thinks this stupid AI brand service is a good idea. Also thinks, you know what? Let's call his mom, right? Like, it's the same thing. It's the same decision-making prowess at work here. Every step of the way. It's just...
I bet the Itch.io guy has, like, a legal remedy here, because, like, unless the mom works for Itch.io... Like, why would Funko call them as a personal citizen?
Well, because I'm guessing that the house was the registered domain, like, list. I'm guessing that was something where they found it as the person in charge, or where the address is.
Funko Pop totally Facebook snooping.
And they went in and then went like, we're gonna call these people directly and go, stop. And it just leads to, like, why is my mom messaging me about this? A complete fucking buffoon of an idiot is making every one of these decisions, and the best part is that every subsequent one will continue to be as hilarious because they've been great so far, right? It's Drake in action type shit. It's just you can't figure your way out.
This story went from like tragic to hilarious in a couple hours because there was like Funko Pop killed Itch.io. Like, what? It's back. Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah. But stupid fucking bullshit and annoying is that the registrar obviously is kind of just like, what's going on?
Not a good registrar.
Don't even look into it. We don't care. Shut it down. Right? You're like, it's a giant third-party service, man. What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah. So anyway, good times. Shout outs to itch.io and the Cannes Film Festival. Oh man.